What up, what up, what up? I want to welcome y'all to another episode of Grit and Spit TV. And I am your host, Mr. Calzonas, aka Hood Star BR. You can follow me and get my merch at Calzonas Custom Clothing on Instagram. On TikTok is Mr. Calzonas. On Twitter, it's Calzonas Custom Clothing. Remember to like, share, subscribe to this video. And this is really the beginning of my whole experience doing this. So excuse me if I might not seem like I'm on point with how I'm talking about things and how I'm moving and just how I go along with this whole thing in general. But this is Grit and Spit TV. We get to the grit of things, and we talk about which is the spit. We talking about these things when we get to the grit of them, and just trying to break things down. But really, we want to focus on real things, not things that don't matter. Like all this rap, hip hop, beef shit. That shit does not matter. Excuse my language, but that does not matter. What matters is what's going on in the world, what's going on in our communities, and what can we do to change those things. Now, sometimes you might hear me speak up on things that are going on in hip hop only because they might pertain to what's going on in our communities and why our communities are how they are. So, that will be the only time you will hear me speak about what hip hop or anything about hip hop. I'm not going to be speaking on individual people per se. Just might speak on it as a whole and where it's going and where it's leading. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it. This is Grit and Spit TV. And, let's get to this grit. So, the first thing I want to talk about is peace. We, as a people, need to come at peace with each other. Because as long as we at war with each other, and as long as we killing each other, as long as we idolizing material things, we ain't gonna never get to where we want to be. And as long as we keep on accepting what we are called by these people, we ain't never gonna get to where we want to be. As long as we keep on calling ourselves these things, we ain't gonna never get to where we want to be. So we need to find the correct terminology or the correct words of who we are if we want to get to anywhere. And we need to be at peace with each other so that we can sit down and discuss and come together and do things the right way. Because as long as it's like this, we ain't gonna get nowhere. We're actually gonna get worse. So I don't know what it's gonna take from the brothers and the sisters in the hoods and the ghettos. Like I come from Oakland, California, just like any other place. That's just like Chicago, just like New York, just like LA. Like the environment, still the ghetto, still the slums. A lot of crime happens there, and it ain't their fault. We just a product of our environment. We just do what we see. We just mimic what we see, and we do what we gotta do because we don't really feel like we have any other choices when it comes to being out there. Excuse my hair, this shit's all over the place. But that's what it is. We just doing what we see is being done. When I was coming up, all I seen was people hustling and selling drugs. Well, I didn't even really see that. I'm not even gonna say it like that, but it was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was everywhere. But it's time for a change. It's time for us to start speaking positive to each other, talking out our problems with each other like men and like grown women, showing our kids how to handle these situations. You know, how to settle our disagreements. We need to show them, and by that, we showing ourselves and we showing each other that we can coexist. We don't have to kill each other over simple, stupid stuff that's all materialistic anyway, or over a girl. Like, we ain't gotta go there. We supposed to live with more honor. Stop living, letting your ego guide you in every direction, because your ego is what's getting you in those bad places. The ego is a very dangerous thing. Can't let it control you. You really got to think from a different place when it comes to making decisions and how you treat people and how you go about things, because that's what's going to determine if you live or die in some cases, you know, or if you end up going to jail in some cases, or you just gotta think, man. This is kind of hard for me because I'm not used to just talking to a camera that I know that I'm about to put up, and this message is gonna go out to other people. So just bear with me, cause I ain't used to this. I'm not you see me doing things for my businesses and stuff like that, but other than that, I'm not really, so well. I love my family. I got family. I got all of that. I got friends, but not a lot. I just really, cause I just am who I am. But me being me, I'm not big on speaking in the public arena. But I'm starting this because I know in my heart that I have to say what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I know I have to say what I feel about what's going on. If I don't say what I feel, then I'm gonna go crazy on the inside. I have to let it out, and I have to let it be known what's on my heart and on my mind. And when it comes to my people, it's sad because I see us every day getting sucked into this same thing of materialism and putting those type of things before they even put their own health or anything. Like, you see a person with all this nice stuff on, but they ain't even got their own place to live. They live with somebody else, or like they don't have all their stuff together. Like, that's crazy to me. It's ass backwards. But who am I to tell somebody else how to live? So I don't say nothing, but I'm saying something right here. So maybe if some of those people who listening to this, maybe they can hear me and maybe think about it in a sensible way, and maybe it can help them change around. Because at the end of the day, if we don't know how to manage money, we always gonna keep on doing the same stupid stuff. We're always gonna end up broke at the end of it too, or probably owing more money. So, you know, I just think it's time for us to wise up and do things the responsible way, the intelligent way, and stop thinking in the material way. Like, all of that stuff don't matter. What kind of shoes you got on, what kind of shirt, if it's exotic designer, whatever, that don't matter. I don't wear that kind of stuff. I mean, I could go and waste my money buying that, but why would I do that when I can create my own? I can make my own style. I already do. Like, if you can see, you check out my page, you see I make my own clothing, custom clothing. That's what I do. If you need me, holla at me. But I'm not about to sit up here and go and give all these people, Europeans, this money, and they don't even care about me, much less would walk right by me like I had shit on my face if they saw me on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even understand it. These people just don't even, please, they'd spit on you if they could, if they knew that you wasn't gonna whoop their ass after it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand. Y'all supporting the wrong things. All the money I seen people go through, and the only thing they got for it is material shit, but nothing that's really worth anything. And that shit is sad. And I love those people too, and I try to tell them, but hey, they live their own life. But us as a collective, we got to come together and wise up and start doing things the right way, the correct way for our people. And we need to get back to knowing who we are, because we not black. Our family wasn't slaves. Everything we had was taken from us in one way or another. It was either tricked from us or just taken from us straight out. Or they ran us off our shit and burned our shit up. A slave is a casualty of war. So what? We were warriors then too, if that's the case. But how the hell do you get a warrior from here to there? You don't, because a warrior gonna fight the whole way. Understand that? When I say that, I'm talking about when they talk about where they brought us from. Nah, you couldn't bring no warriors all the way from over there. A whole ship full of them, and there's only a few of y'all. That would never work. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. They'll never make it. That's because we was already right here. You see what I'm saying? And trust me when I say this. Believe me when I say this. We had slaves. Why would we not have slaves? We were the first people on this earth, on this planet, as far as this type of human being is. We had slaves. Where do you think they learned it from? Understand that? It's just that we are in a part of history where it's about us being took from our natural place and what's ours. And that's the part of where I say unity got to come in, because once we get that, then we can come together as a collective and talk about these things and really get to the truth. And then go take that truth where it's supposed to be taken to, so we can step in our rightful position. Y'all don't understand, man. We need our chiefs back. We need our leaders back. Real ones, not these fake ones y'all see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Them was all imposters. They just here to help them keep control of shit. I mean, if that ain't obvious, I don't know what the fuck is. But, better recognize that shit. I'm telling you. We gotta stop letting our kids, and even ourselves, gotta stop supporting these rappers until they come correct. Like, bro, you wanna be a rapper, you wanna send a message, it better be a good message, or else we ain't gonna support it. We ain't gonna go and play your shit on YouTube or stream your shit. We ain't gonna do none of that shit unless you putting out good, positive music in there, bro. You see what I'm saying? Everything shouldn't be about kill, money, bitches, drugs. I'm smoking a blunt, but this is natural. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything's supposed to be done at a responsible age and a responsible level. I'm 36 years old. I can do what the fuck I want to do. But I know I'm not doing all of that other shit. And I'm damn sure not trying to be like them rappers. Because I know better. When I was growing up, rap wasn't the same. Now rap is all totally fucked up. All fucked up. And they ain't doing nothing but sending the wrong messages while they get paid. They thinking that it's all good because, yeah, they not seeing the results of what they words is bringing. They're not even thinking about it. Because they clouding them with all this money and these bitches and these drugs to where they not even thinking about what they doing. Some of them don't even give a fuck. Some of them don't even care. And that's bad. But these motherfuckers gotta come correct, man. Y'all gotta stop letting them push this music. Make them really use their mind and their intellect. Yeah, it's easy to talk about the shit that you do if it's like that. Yeah, but that just shows that the shit that you do ain't worth shit. Because that's all the shit that you talk about is shit that gets you locked up or killed. Or with disease. That shit ain't fun. Ask any real street dude. They'll tell you that shit ain't fun. Going to jail, being behind bars, in solitary by yourself, or just being by yourself without your family is what I'm saying, period. I've had my turn. Trust me, it's nothing nice. I couldn't stand just being there without my family, my loved ones around me, being around all these niggas shitting and farting and up all night drinking coffee. That's just how that's the environment. It's aggression. You feel me? Everybody's aggressive. And if you was a coward, you gonna be fooled. Simple as that. That's the environment that you in, where you gotta already, always, at all times, be ready to do whatever. A lot of people don't know what that's like. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like that. At any given second, like this, you better be ready to get down, or you gonna get down. They gonna get down on you, and you better hope they ain't got nothing to kill you with. Or they don't just kill you with their hands and feet, period. People don't understand. That's what rappers do. They sending people there while they running around here playing. That's why you notice when rappers go to jail, they come back different because they just went through some real shit. If they was really in the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna say nothing, but you know how motherfuckers went to jail. They was all hard. They come back doing all these little dances and shit, looking kind of fruity. That says something, you know. I'm not saying that motherfucker is, but that looks suspect, you know. Or a motherfucker go to jail, they was all playing game, they come back serious in a motherfucker, cause they know it was serious in a motherfucker. Ain't no games. And that's what we doing, man. We playing games with our lives by not figuring out who we are and what we supposed to do and where we supposed to be. Like I know people always be having that feeling inside, like, man, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? What is really the meaning of this shit? The meaning of this is for you to ascend to become a higher being in consciousness and get to the next level of your life, of your eternal life, of your conscious life, of your spiritual life. You see what I'm saying? And the way that you do that is by your vibration. We as a people, vibrations is very low. Our vibrations is the lowest out of everybody because we partake in all those things that keep our vibrations low. That's why you see everybody else running around, you know what I'm saying, prospering. Like we think we prosper just because we get some money. Yeah, we no, but what about your people as a whole? We don't even have our own community. Our communities is run down with liquor stores and churches. That's it. You go to other people community, they got businesses, they got all of this stuff. They shit is thriving, their streets is clean. The police don't come through their shit fucking with them. I'm talking about Chinese, Mexican, Ethiopians. You go to any of these people, they got their own communities that's thriving. And they sending money home. See, look, we ain't got money to send home. Because this is our home. We supposed to have this motherfucker on lock. Before they segregated this motherfucker, we was on point. Yeah, they bombed Tulsa. They bombed so many other places that was just like that. Because they was tearing down our infrastructure. Y'all don't even understand. We was the shit. We was beating them at their own game. You see what I'm saying? We was beating them at their own game. The shit that they brought here. We didn't have money before they came here. We did everything by trade and by word of mouth. If you say you're going to do this, then you did it. You had integrity. You understand? Y'all don't understand that. We was really men of our word, really men of honor. And if you wasn't, the community would get your ass up out of there. We didn't need no fucking police. We dealt with shit how it was supposed to be dealt with the right way. As a community. You understand? That's what we need to get back to. That's what the Black Panthers and shit was about till they got sabotaged. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these so-called gangs was about till they got sabotaged. Shit. Our leaders, they got killed. Once they found out the real truth, what they found out what's really going on, they got them out the way. Y'all don't understand that. I'm just one person. I ain't nobody's leader. But I'm just one person. But if we was all thinking like this and we was all coming together, imagine what we can do to make a change. You know what I'm saying? That's real spit, real grit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what we can do. Y'all talking about reparations and all of this. How about all of it? How about all of it? All this. We need that. It's rightfully so, it's ours. We need that. Imagine how that could be. I know that ain't going to, of course that's a far-fetched thing. But it could happen. If we was all moving at one tune and one accord on the same step. Feel me? For the same reasons. Which is what? They took our shit and we want it back. It's flat out. Just like Haiti. They got their shit back. That's why they was getting starved like that. Just like out there in South Africa where they was killing them white farmers. I hate to say it like that. But they basically took their shit back. It was rightfully theirs. Y'all don't understand. These motherfuckers done moved across the whole face of the earth taking shit, and this is the last place they trying to fully take. They really still fully ain't got it. Their contract was just up. It's really, it ain't even void. I mean, it ain't even, yeah, it ain't void. It's not even legit anymore. Excuse my words. I know I said that backwards. But they said it's expired already. But we ain't fucking smart enough to say we are the people who originally were here and this is our shit and we want our shit back. And guess what happens? Everything gets flipped and up becomes down. And down becomes up. And whatever was on the bottom is on the top. And whatever is on the top is on the fucking bottom. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you catch my drift? We need to get with this shit and get on one accord. You see people like Dan Calloway, you see people like Rod Hayes, you see people like Billy Carson. All these people is educating on you on who you are and what you are and where we come from. We star child. I don't know how y'all belief system is. Y'all probably look at me like I'm crazy, whatever. I don't give a fuck because I know better. You know, I'm not a religious person. I always question religion. Ever since I was a young dude, having to go to Bible study every Sunday, going to Bible study on Wednesdays, going to church as a kid, being made to sit up while I was falling asleep. Like, don't get me wrong, everything in the Bible is not unreal. It's just you ain't looking at it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the information I've been gaining and learning, is that it's all the same. It's just that you gotta understand the beginning. The beginning is the truth. You understand? The beginning is the truth. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta find the truth. And in doing so, you'll find who you are, you'll find who your people are, you'll find where you belong, and you'll know where you belong, and you'll know who you are in your heart, and can't nobody take that from you. But this world is so fucked up that even the so-called white people, they don't even know they're a part of the whole shit too. They being manipulated too. We all being manipulated. See what I'm saying? Everybody better wise the fuck up. Because in a minute we all gonna be in shit, basically. Why they making all these robots and shit to do all of our jobs? The fuck they doing that for? So what, they want everybody to be lazy? No, they want everybody to fuck out the way. They just wanted to have it to themselves. Y'all don't even get that. And the fucked up part about it is we don't even use so much of the world that could be lived in. We don't even use it. But they tell you the world's overcrowded. That makes no fucking sense. Makes no sense. You better wake the fuck up. Stop letting people lead y'all. Start using your fucking mind. Stop watching TV. I don't watch TV like that. I really don't. Stop being influenced by this stupid shit. This is Grit Spit TV. You already know. This your boy Mr. Calzone is coming at you with some real grit and some real spit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't even right now. This is my first like second video. But if you wanna see information, like I said, you can go and check out my boy Dan Calloway. You can go check out Kareemio on YouTube, Dan Calloway on YouTube. You can check out Rod Hayes on YouTube. You can check out Black Magic 363 on YouTube. Man, I just said the other boy name. Fuck, can't remember right now. But I'm dropping these names because this is where you can find this type of information. That's why I'm dropping it. And that's what you need to do. So you can not look at me like I'm crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not. I'm educated. I'm educating myself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I got books. You know, got one over there. Got one over there. I got one right here. You know. Let me see what else I got. Got one right here. Let me see what else I got. Got one right here. So I ain't even really touched nothing yet. I'm just these is like that ain't nothing compared to the shit that I'm learning just from watching these brothers and following along with these brothers. Like man, mm. I understand. There's a lot of sisters out here too. I just can't recall any of their names right now, but I've been watching them too. But y'all need to catch up, man. I'm still catching up. But y'all need to catch up too. Catch up with me. Shit. Let's do this shit together. You know? Cause ain't nobody gonna do it for us. Ain't nobody gonna do it for us. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you but you. So get with it. Get with it. Cause I'm telling you, if you don't, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. We gotta come together so we can ascend together. So we could change. You already know we out of Pisces, we in Aquarius now. We're in a different time. Now it's time to know. We already seen that they tricked us with all this bullshit, telling us we from Africa and all this, and doing all of this fake shit they've been doing to us with the food and everything, with the water, everything. Man, if we keep letting this shit go on, we are fucking cowards. And don't and deserve to get what we get. Cause we let it happen. We gotta speak out. And it's not about coming to making shit happen physically. No, it's about making shit happen with our words, with our voices. You know what I'm saying? Coming together, really standing together like how they do Million Man marches. We gotta stand together for these. We gotta do them type of shits, but for the right reasons. Not for this bullshit though. The same shit where we be calling for black, black, black. No, we ain't black. My hair is black. My skin ain't black though, it's brown. You see what I'm saying? Stop playing with yourself. Black means death. I'm not black. I'm a melanated being. Red undertone, you know. And I know that we deserve better. But we gotta give ourselves that. And the way that we do that is by treating each other better. It ain't no such thing as white privilege. You know why? Because we gotta create our own privilege. We gotta create our own privilege. We gotta build that place that when we walk in, we can make each other feel like that. Like how they make each other feel, how they treat them, give them that gold star treatment. We could be doing the same thing for each other. But we gotta make that happen. You understand? We gotta make that happen. Stop blaming everybody else. And let's get it for ourselves and really do it the right way. Instead of trying to be underhanded about it and backdoor about it, let's do this shit the right way. The correct way, the legit way. So then we can never be touched. See, that's what you gotta understand. If you do it like that, they can't fuck with you. And if we was who we were supposed to be, they really couldn't fuck with us. They couldn't even tax one fucking penny of what we do. Because we are the motherfucking people. Y'all don't understand that. This is our shit. We really don't stand under none of that shit. Really, we don't. We stand over that shit and step on it and dance on it. If we fucking really knew who we was, we'd dance on that shit all day. And never be able to fucking touch us. We would be the untouchables of this motherfucker. I better fucking recognize. And I'm just like enthused about it. Because once our people, it might not even happen when I'm alive, but I know that it's happening right now. I know that it's rolling in, you feel me? I know my people is waking up. I just want us to wake up faster. You know? And really come together and really, I want to see the change. I want to see the unity. I want to be alive so bad to see that. To see us come together and really hug and embrace each other, like, and not care about nothing that happened in the past, and truly love each other. Do y'all know how beautiful that is and how scared of that they are? Whew, you don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But you know, it's Grit and Spit TV. You know, and this is Mr. Calzones. And I just wanted to drop a few words with y'all, you know, on my second video. Excuse me for sounding so passionate, but that's how I feel about it. For real. And thanks to all those who even opened up my eyes to see what's really going on. Because I was just like everybody else. I was blind. I was eating all the wrong things. I don't eat meat no more. Unless I have to. Like when I had my accident, they told me I didn't have enough protein. So, you know, I've been combining fruits and vegetables together to build proteins, but I had to just eat a little tuna fish. But I only did that once or twice. But I really don't eat meat at all. Y'all see what I'm saying? I've changed my life. The only thing I gotta let go is smoking tobacco. You understand? Like, that's the only thing that I do that I feel like that is harming me right now. You know, then every now and again I might have a soda or something, but that's easy. That's nothing. That's nothing. You know. But I eat natural fruits and vegetables every day. I don't try to eat no fast food. I don't really go for that stuff. I do every now and again when I only have to, but it will be like one of those impossible ones. Even though I know that shit ain't good, just consciously I can't see myself eating meat like that. You know. But time to change our life. Get your diet right. Get your roots. Get your teas in there. See, people don't know a lot of roots. You know, they hold so many healthy benefits. Like, man, y'all don't know it should have saved your life. Get your roots, your fruits, your vegetables, your nuts, your berries. That's all you really need. You don't even need meat. I really haven't ate meat in over a year. That shit don't bother me. I ain't lose no weight. I'm not all skinny. None of that shit. Y'all don't understand. People think they need to eat meat to survive. That shit is not true. I'm not fucking bony as hell. You see what I'm saying? Y'all tripping. My stomach don't ever hurt. I don't ever have stomach pains. When I used to eat meat, I used to have stomach pains all the fucking time. I gotta understand, you gotta change your lifestyle. I don't drink milk. Nope. Sure the fuck don't. Cause I ain't no fucking cow. If it wasn't for my mama's titty when I was born, then no, I don't drink milk. Straight like that. Shouldn't let your kids drink milk. You shouldn't drink milk. Like, get a substitute almond milk, something like that, oat milk, but don't drink milk. Trust me, when I first stopped eating meat and drinking all this stuff and milk and all that, yeah, it was hard. But once your taste buds cross over, it's not hard. It gets easier every day. You just got to start to think and use your brain. What could I make out of that? Like, what could I make out of mushrooms? What could I make out of kale? What could I make out of spinach? And go and find recipes to make meals. It's not hard. Just like you would cook a regular meal with meat in it, Well, really, most time when you're cooking meals with meat, you should have vegetables in there anyway. So you should know how to cook vegetables. So really, you just gotta just go in there and find some recipes, and you can do it like that. Trust me, it's not hard. I've eaten enchiladas, all that. But it's Grit and Spit TV. I was just trying to drop y'all some jewels, and I'm gonna sign out now. So until next time, I'll be back. I see you again. You already know.